sound so familiar to every person on the planet. The magic that disperses from the time the ancients had it. We gather up the habits of the geniuses and addicts and build on their foundation like we climbing up a ladder. See, in every single culture for thousands of years, man has made string instruments to satisfy the ears. Moving through the gears in constant progression, the instruments evolved and developed in succession to awaken the birth of the cello and viola and the violin as a three-stranded backbone of the orchestra. This section is now commonly referred to as the strings, a timeless team that dreams ascend with every note it brings. I sing the praise of memories that hold the earth in place, like the depth of the heavenly strength of the stand-up bass. From the fiddler on the roof to the courts of the kings, this world is overflowing with the resonance of strings. Enter the smallest and arguably most well-known family of the double bass, viola and the cello. Yes, you probably guessed it, no need to leave you restless. The violin is the instrument that's bound to keep you breathless. The first violins lead for the orchestra to follow, while the second violins back them up to keep the music thorough. On four magical strings that can bring you through your dark days, or bring a light that lingers through the night you have to part ways. Before the viola kicked in, there was definitely something missing. And in between dimension, like a sandwich with no filling. Like the man in the middle, between the cello and the fiddle, the viola is the middle tone, like mids on this microphone. Like the bubbles in a jacuzzi, it just ain't the same without it. It fills up the music so that like Dolby it's surrounding. Today I'm paying tribute, making room in the limelight to an unsung hero recognized in these rhymes, right? The viola. The instrument of passion, the depth intrigues the player, who merely provides the action to stroke through the true flavor. If an orchestra was your soul, then the cello would be your heartbeat. Your reason to live would abandon you and your blood wouldn't flow without it. I'm talking deep, clear notes that move men to tears. The movement of fears, inspiration draws us near. One cello for the romance, and two because we might die, and three for poetry in the audience of the night sky. You ever had that sensation of a bass line, manifestation of a ladder up and down your spine? Yo, the pleasure is all mine to explain what you experienced. In the clearest sense, the signs are quick to trace. So, from the evidence, I'd say you met the double bass, the low end of the groove. From jazz to classical, splash the magical, pizzicato trigger finger, run along the longest strings of the giant wooden figure. From the fiddler on the roof to the courts of the kings, this world is overflowing with the resonance of strings.